So before I started, I had no energy. I really wasn't motivated to exercise at all. Um, I started injuring myself probably 6 months before the program started. I had twisted my ankle. I had, pulled muscles. I wasn't sleeping at all. I would wake up 2 or 3 times in the middle of the night and not be able to go back to sleep. So I realized then it was really time to make that change. Yeah. I think what happened is I thought it was another fad program for me because I started a whole bunch of different programs and I started out gung ho. The first couple months I was really good. I ate really well. I exercised every day, and it just didn't work for me because I would, at, after the couple months, I'm like, I'm just too tired. I can't do
Doesn't feel
this.
sustainable.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
And I, this program was really great because things were really gradual. It wasn't like do it right away. Let's get going. Change your whole lifestyle because it those other programs didn't work for me
Right.
because I couldn't change that quickly.
Right.
Yeah. I have a lot more energy. I am motivated to exercise, so I'm exercising. Before I would come home from work and I would just eat something really quick. I had really poor eating habits before, and I would sit on the couch all night. So much, I'm exercising. My skin, this is probably different. My skin is much softer. It's not as scaly in the winter. I didn't have the dry patches anymore. I'm sleeping through the night, which is great. I don't have night sweats anymore. I used to have the night sweats, so I don't.
Really?
I'm at that age in my life that I used to have night sweats, so I
love it.
don't. And I guess, I lost weight, which is great. I lost about maybe 15 pounds in this
Wow.
6 months, so that's a really short time for me to lose that amount of weight. And I lost 2 inches in my hips, 2 inches in my butt, and I think about 2 inches in my weight. So,
Wow.
yes,
That's
I'm
awesome.
really excited.
That's awesome. That's awesome to hear.
Yeah, I think the most important piece is the educational component that you have given me the tools and resources, um, no, just the tools and resources, but really you you told me you helped me and given me information about what to eat, but not only that, it's how to eat it, the combinations of foods, the proteins and the fats and the carbs, how to prepare the foods, the difference between different oils and oils that are healthy for you and some oils that aren't healthy for you for me. The other piece is the follow-up sessions. It's really great that you talk to me every week or every other week,
Yeah.
so that it keeps me on task, it keeps me accountable, and you just made it so easy and simple. It's the action plans that you've given me, so I don't have to do anything. I mean, it was so easy that you gave me the grocery list. You gave me all the different, the menus, exactly what to eat, and I didn't, again, with the combinations of food, I didn't realize the importance of making sure that we have the proteins and the carbs and the fats at each meal. So
Yeah.
it's the follow-ups, it's the educational piece. That's been wonderful.
Awesome. Good.
So you just make it so much simpler. It's just so simpler and easy. And I thought it was just going to be a lot of work, and it's not. It's my own work that I'm doing, just getting my body healthy. Exactly. And I love the part about with the exercising that you didn't start me off right away with exercising, because I really wanted to get the eating habits, down pat first. And then the exercises, starting out with the stretches and then developing those core muscles, because before I came to this program I was not exercising at all. So starting out this way, it's been so much better.
And now you're exercising consistently.
Yes, yep, at least 4 or 5 times a week.
Awesome.
Working on that bar, working on those resistant bands,
And you're
it's working.
exercising at home.
Yes. Before I had a membership to Planet Fitness, and I would start out and I'd be on the treadmill, and that didn't work for me. I would come home from work And by the time I got home, I didn't want to drive another 15, 20 minutes and go to work and then, go to exercise and then come back, because
Right.
time is precious at night. And by
Yeah.
the time I get home at 5 or 5:30,
Right.
I would think of every excuse in the book not to do it.
Yeah.
So this way, I'm at home, I could be watching TV and say, oh, yeah, you know what, I'm going to do exercises. It's in between my time of doing the regular chores of the dishes or the laundry,
Good.
and I just fit in the exercise in between.
And that's exercise too, by the way.
Oh, it is, running down the
Oh,
stairs
yeah,
and upstairs.
absolutely.
And yeah.
Absolutely.
That was one thing I was concerned about too at the beginning. Like, is this one the fad? I don't know you, and you get to know me so well by not even meeting me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's those questions that you asked was just like amazing, because I was like, you're not going to know me.
Right.
How are you
Right.
going to be able to?
Right.
Yeah, and
You feel
without
like you're not going to get that personal connection.
connection, and man, I don't know what happened. It just clicked from the beginning. I knew right away, because I sometimes ask stupid questions. People are like, oh, geez, or you need to be doing more. But you were so good saying, we were setting our goals together. You were saying, how much time can you really spend exercising more? And I'm like, probably 20 minutes. And you're like, that's okay.
I know I should do more. That's what we tell ourselves.
Yes.
I should do more.
But you set the goal, and each week it's so like, well, can you do 5 minutes, or can you increase your water like by 2 ounces at least? You were more than that. But I mean, those kinds of things that it worked. Well, first, I would recommend the program to anybody. If they really want to change their life and the quality of life, both inside and out, it's an unbelievable program. But if you really want to have the coaching that someone really listens to you, someone that is as passionate as you are about getting people healthy, I feel like when I talk with you, I'm the only one that you're working with. Mm-hmm. And you're really listening in the sense that life happens, and you know that. So sometimes with other programs that I've had before, it's like, no, you got to do this. I mean, you're really listening to me, and not only is it the exercise and the health, it's my stress level, it's also my sleeping habits, and now I'm realizing I really have to do things for myself that I didn't realize before. So it's the best program ever. It's really worked, and it's 6 months, and I'm proof that it does work.
Yeah.